Hi guys, Jake and Marisa back again for more live reaction to Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. Alright, so I'm rolling up through my final week of classes now, so that's good. Same thing with my observations over at the local high school, same thing with my students at the nearby private school.
Everybody's going on winter break.
Everybody's going on winter break soon, so that's going to give me some more time in my life to work on year 3, because we got some crazy stuff coming up.
Yeah, we got filming after this.
Yep. Which we're gonna be heading on over to Alphabet Soup, do a bit of filming down there. This might be
our last on-site for Alphabet Soup.
Yeah. I have a little bit of stuff left that I still need to film for me, but for everybody else, this might be wrapping it up if everything goes smoothly.
That's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. At the very least,
it's a wonderful place to film, but it's a ways,
well,
it's a drive.
It's not home.
No.
It's less that it's that much of a drive. It's more so that it's not.
Oh, so we are okay with them knowing that the rest of the series will be filmed just.
No, I'm not. I didn't say anything like that.
Oh.
I didn't say where the rest of it's 20 minutes. It's all a lot of stuff. I have established that a lot of what's being filmed is I think I've pretty much established that I have the studio set up, so I've got a lot of stuff will be filmed in there. Not everything, but a lot of stuff.
It's going to be a lot more studio heavy, and that's going to be easier for everyone.
Yes, yes.
Because
in fact, we're hoping to come back to the studio after we're done filming over at Alphabet Soup.
Well, because when we use the studio, we're here in our place, and when you're setting up shots, the actors can sit on the couch instead of like sitting on the floor in public places.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they can, pop into our fridge and get a couple of,
We just had so many on-site shootings for the year 2 finale.
And we don't have to lug so much stuff around. You should see the amount of stuff we lug around to these.
It's accumulated.
Yeah, it used to be you'd just go out with your camera and we'd be fine. Yeah. And then as our production value has increased,
now I have sound.
We have lights, we have
costumes.
Sound, we have costumes.
Because a lot of times when we go on site...
I'm changing from Mayo to K in a public restroom.
Yeah, a lot of times when we go on site, you need to go through a few different outfits. Sometimes I need to go through a few different outfits, like whenever I'm acting as
nobody likes to change in a public restroom. I've already got Mayo's pants on, because I know I'm doing both of them tonight, but I also know that I could put Kay's skirt on over Mayo's pants.
Yeah.
And I don't want to change my pants.
But it is kind of crazy how we're sort of wrapping up and winding down on various locations for the series.
Yeah.
Like not everything is completely locked down because I haven't written everything yet, but barring a few, there will be a few things still on various locations. I just got to figure out if that'll be the same location or a different location, etc.
Well, that is a diverse location.
It is.
We've done more than just Alphabet Soup there. Oh, no, wait, technically that turned out to be Alphabet Soup, too.
Yeah, no, there's just been a lot of locations within Alphabet Soup. That building is just...
No, I was
Alphabet
like,
Soup
what
complex
about your publisher's office? But...
No, that was Alphabet Soup. Right. So that's just been wacky. Anywho, so we've got to check out some Kyuranger before we run off and do that. So let's take a look at...
Why do I always get something in my eye right before we start?
Oh. Episode 41 of Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, Rushing Planet Southern Cross. And magical sound. There we go. Everybody's getting good to go. Commence operation. This is next, eh? We operating.
I still need to see that.
Yeah.
But I'm working on gravity balls right now.
Alright, so apparently these 4 Q-Tama are gonna break through the barrier.
Plus all the FNAF 6 Let's Plays just dropped.
Yeah.
By going really fast?
Hey,
we'll cut through it with the Gigant Phoenix swords?
I don't know. Bear witness for the legend unfolds. We're just... Okay, so they're going to use the four Megazords, it looks like. And each one's going to be using a different power. That's spiffy. Whoa, that is an armada. I forgot about that. That's a lot of...
You know what's interesting to me is that they're not all at the same angle, which is very realistic.
Mm.
Most of the time when you see, like, a space fleet coming at you, they're all...
Yeah.
Like, top to bottom, relative to one another,
yeah.
and coming at the same thing. Which is totally unnecessary in space. You can be completely upside down from your friends.
Hey, Garu. Garu works with Caesar to pilot Kyuranger. Nice to give Garu something good to do. Apparently, since they both care about Lucky, they understand each other. As opposed to you guys, you don't care about Lucky at all, jerks.
And the shippers went wild.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh. We got one of those, mechanical bulls again.
I just realized.
What?
I'm not going to say it on camera, but there are some specific genres that Lucky and Garu would probably get a lot of shippers from.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, he is a wolf.
It's kind of cool that Garu's actually piloting Shishi Voyager.
Huh.
We've got Spada and Hammy, and then we've got...
Like, he's in the red cockpit.
Yeah, and then Champ and, I think Champ and Stinger are man the feet. Because Lucky's got, Orion Battler. Yep. Time to charge up those Q-Tama. So I guess, the commander probably has, like... I didn't get a good look, but probably Balance Naga. Nice.
No, he doesn't. The commander's got 2 blues.
He's got 2 blues? Oh, okay, so that's Kataro and... Who would the other blue be?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Who are you? I know this is Don Armage, but... Who's being asked to deal with this?
I don't know, but whoever they are, they have huge shoulder pads.
Yeah, and a big head of hair. Miso soup with clams, so tasty. Does sound pretty good.
Look! Jelly donuts!
Yes. Caesar's eating.
He's eating the filling out of the rice ball. It's probably something meat-based.
Right.
That's why the animal wants it so much.
So let's see how this works out. So this is...
But seriously, if you make them out of sushi rice, which is the rice with that sushi vinegar in it,
yeah,
I will eat those even with no stuffing.
So I need to get to the control room inside the gate.
I need to learn to make those. I could pack them for myself for lunch.
Yeah.
We either live or we die. That's what you're saying. Well,
yep.
Yes.
Yep, generally. That's generally how that works.
How have we not gotten to the credits yet?
Good question. Should we just skip it?
That's why I keep, like, going for my phone. I keep thinking, certainly now we're going to sing. But...
Huh. Yeah, we had a whole, like, Megazord thing already.
And no credits.
Weird. Let's go, guys. Let's get rolling. Stealth mode, activate. Vel Peculiar.
Of course.
This is a fox.
And foxes.
Oh, it's a Tanuki. It's got the big leaf, makes it invisible.
No, with a name like Vulpix, it's a fox.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ranger.
見上げた空に去っていくつ星があんだる数えきれぬくて無数化者するなら We go この世界にそれづく無限の空に触れた時見た時僕ら何思うのだろう考えてわかんないこと続くは続くはスペースジャーニーやらない理由とか探さずにきらめきすぎちゅうやラッキースターキューレンジャー見果てぬ空突破したけキューレンジャー銀河レベルキュー超ラッキースターキューレンジャー君が開く未来見てみたいんだ降り注ぐ降り注ぐ飛べ飛べ飛べ飛べ飛べ飛べすくまたるとその強く信じ Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, and good luck And the reason that it's the fox is because the fox is the trickster
Fair enough.
In pretty much all of Japanese myths. But there's a reason that... Sorry, it's Vulp something or else, rather. But there's a reason Vulpix is called Vulpix.
Yeah.
Vulpix is not a tanuki. Vulpix is a fox.
That's true. Well, it's a multi-tailed fox.
Yes.
Which I know that they have the whole thing with the fox.
Kitsune.
Kitsune, that's it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's Kitsune.
Yeah, as opposed to tanuki. It makes sense. The giant leaf made me think tanuki.
Why did the leaf make you think tanuki?
It reminded me of Super Mario. Although in that case it was the raccoon Mario.
No,
before
that
he
was
gets the tanuki suit. Alright, let's see this guy. This guy.
Wait, there's an actual raccoon Mario?
Well, there's where he
I know
has
there's a tanuki suit.
Well, he has the ears and tail. That's Raccoon Mario. And then Tanuki Mario is when he has the full-on suit. The leaf gives him the ears and tail.
Besides, a tanuki would have a bulbous tail.
That's a nice location with the big stairs.
It's quite exciting.
Yes. Whoa. Now who are you? So this is the guard of the gate.
Oh, this gate. I have to put a thing in the jar, don't I?
Yep. I'm still doing that. Because I'm a jerk.
Hex gate, then.
Flaming gate of the underworld. That's not going well.
Whoa! He says teleport.
Yeah. Why not defect to dark matter? Oh.
Oh. Well, that explains the face.
Yeah.
He was once the king of the correct system.
Yep. He took the same path as Scorpio, it looks like, with gaining power from Don Armage. This guy's not very nice. Although he's at least giving them a chance. So there's that.
What?
Everybody's tripping out now. I don't know. Is he...
I think they're each trapped in their own personal heck.
Something
See?
like that. Yeah, it's an illusion thing. Wow, they're getting a lot of mileage out of Cuervo. Look at the blood on your hands. Oh my. Ooh.
Cuervo's blood is green.
I couldn't quite tell. Wow, he's just driving them all to madness. That's not great. It wasn't me. Oof. Oh, balance. He wants to know where balance is. Yeah, Lucky's gonna overcome this because he's lucky.
Yeah, but it might take him a little while.
He's the only one not freaking out.
No, but I think he's gone.
Where are you? Okay, so he's seeing his father. Interesting. He's claiming it. Yeah, Lucky doesn't buy this. He's already been fooled once before. Oh. He's seeing his father destroy everybody else. That's not cool. Those were very
Rubber
floppy.
swords.
Those were very floppy. Oh wow, they are not having a great time with Hair Dude. Garu's the only man standing. Wow. Good on you, Garu.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Leonet's not here.
I'm wondering, with this guy with the hair, see that sword he's holding? Yeah. We'll see what happens if that's what I think it is. Oh yeah, Caesar knows.
Is that the actual king?
I think it might be. This is unbearable. It's nice to see that the father arc didn't completely peter out after that quick little 2-episode thing.
If you could call that a sword.
It's a sword. It's the Q sword.
It's lumpy.
That's the angle. It's a big honking sword. Okay, so he's interpreting these as he's recognizing these are the words of the Cross King.
That's why he's got a less awful thing. He's still trying to turn him.
Hmm. Oh, he figured out where he was somehow. There we go.
Yeah, because my dad would never say that.
Yep.
Except his dad might still say that.
Right. Yeah.
Except he might still be.
Yeah.
Oh, golly.
Yeah.
If it turns out that Hair Dude is his dad, Lucky is going to be devastated.
Yep.
Absolutely devastated.
Yep. There we go. Time to take out the Cross King. I know that's not his name, but I'm just going with that. It works for me. I'm amused how often they pair together all the humanoid characters.
This isn't all of the humanoid characters.
True, Spada's not there. And neither is Kataro.
Yeah. I actually was thinking of Kataro.
Yeah.
I forgot this spot exists again.
He just had his focus up. Oh, nice use of teamwork there. We had Naga's eye followed by Stinger's tail. That was good.
Oh, now we're using the shield.
Yep. We gotta break open that gate. You got 5 minutes left. You've been in La La Land for a while now.
He's gonna personally fight the Crux King while the rest of them go to open the gate.
There we go.
He's going Orion.
Yeah. It's so shiny. Woo! Cape time. Wow, that guy's really got his teleport spamming down. And you can do it too. Alright. How do you get this thing to open up? Interesting. Ah, there you go. You gotta do a 4-way attack again, just like on the first shield. Lucky believes in the peoples. What? Now you're thinking with portals, man. Oh, nice.
You put him in his own nightmare.
That is fantastic. I love Shishi Orion's portals. That's just great. There we go. Boom! They broke it up, and he's just boom. Nice. Time for the real fight to start.
I think these guys are already having a real fight.
They have not been having a good time. Garu. Ouch. Garu.
That was kind of anime.
A little bit. That's not good. Yep. Yeah, they've been beaten up pretty bad. And of course Stinger's supporting Champ and Naga's supporting Balance.
Oh.
Oh. Apparently they can use, was that looked a lot like, whoa, he's not doing well from the last fight. Dropped his Q-Tama. That looked a lot like Raptor's Q-Tama that she used with the eagle. Okay. Now it's time for the big thing. Oof. Okay, so what, you blasted off his mask? Yep. Yep. There we go. Yep. This is, a little awkward. So what's the deal now? Has he been brainwashed? What's his deal? I think he's trapped. Oh yeah. He is trapped in that armor, man. Oh. That's not great.
Fall by your father's sword.
So I guess for
good spot on the sword.
Yeah.
Did you guys bring Gary with you?
Whoosh. That's a nice shot. I just went through the gate. Everybody's in pretty, well, not everybody, but everyone who was fighting your dad is in pretty bad shape there, Lucky. Poor Kataro.
He's just a kid.
Garu took a nasty hit there.
Yeah, bad enough that it... I mean, look at how badly injured the rest of them are.
Yeah.
But that didn't make Lucky angry.
Right.
So, either Garu was hurt way worse than the rest of them, or the shippers are right.
Well, also, Garu was the one that he witnessed.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Ranger, QQ Ranger, oh Q Ranger. 3, 2, 1, oh Q, boom, boom. Ohio, oh sit down, ma, zap, zap, dip, dip, ba, doop, ba, dip, ba, doop, ba, da, dip, hop, hoop, dip, ba, doop, ba, doop, ba, go, go, hip, hop, hoop, kitty, lucky, lucky, Q-tama. 3, 2, 1, oh Q, boom, boom. Q, Tama, 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 Q,
Once again I forgot to look up the words. Q, Tama,
Tama, Tama, Q, dip, body, 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 3, 2, 1, oh Q, booty, 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 Q, Tama, 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 Q, dip, body, 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 Q, Tama, 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 Q, dip, body, 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 da boo. Hey, it's Rugi. A planetium bomb. Also, that looks like a triple Vice Shogun combo. Oh, Lucky's dad's breaking into the ship and.
There we go. Now that doesn't hurt my wrist.
Yeah. Wow. So that's gonna get pretty serious. It looks like.
Yeah. Look how many blues he had on just there.
How many? Oh, on his.
On that Zord.
But yeah, when I was looking up the name of this episode, I also saw the name of the next episode, which, as you just saw, Father or the Universe, Lucky's Resolution, I believe is the name of the next episode. So that kind of...
That's rough.
That kind of hinted at things for me there, that Lucky's dad was coming back. Not to mention that they did kind of telegraph it a little bit. Just by virtue of bringing him up again.
Yeah.
Suggested that wasn't over.
Right, because if you know anything about story structure, you're just like, oh god,
and
this is a setup to break Lucky's heart.
Well, yeah. Or at the very least to,
mess with his head.
Yeah, because apparently the dad didn't actually... defect.
He's a puppet.
Yeah. So he hasn't been dead this whole time. He's actually been trapped in this
Now, what is the advantage of a puppet king? Like, a literal puppet... Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
I could see using a puppet king to rule said puppet king's kingdom. But instead, he decided to take puppet king somewhere else and make a sand king to rule puppet king's planet.
I guess he can only... From the looks of things, he can only control him so long as he is in the armor, which would...
Yes, but why not just... They have the technology.
Yeah.
Why do they need an old man in some armor?
Well,
what benefit? Like, there has to be something specific they're getting
I'm guessing he was a great warrior, and therefore they didn't want his warrior skills to go to waste, is my assumption. Or, maybe he's been captured most of this time, and they decided to finally use him as a bargaining chip by possessing him now. Once they established that, who Lucky really is. So it's possible the possession might be a recent thing.
If he's just using him as a puppet, why did he have to have a conversation with himself?
I
tell you, you have to go and fight Leo Red.
I guess the puppet thing is a little bit not precise in terms of the description of the scenario. It's more so that he can control him, but I guess he still needs to give him orders. I don't know. It's a little weird. The whole thing with Lucky's dad has felt a little bit like a bit of a rushed storyline, because at the end of one episode, oh, your father's the king. At the end of the episode, oh, your father's dead, and this fake king's been the king, and then disappears for a few more episodes, and it's like, no, your father's actually alive. He's a puppet.
I'm getting king whiplash.
So we've gone through all these different things with his dad over the course of a pretty, 3 different episodes of King. And just kind of jumping around a little bit with what's going on there. It's a little uneven. I forgot to...
Turn off the heat.
Yeah, well, not the end of the world.
We'll live. It's a live reaction.
Yeah.
Besides which, you're probably going to turn it off when you're filming with the people in the studio later. And,
yeah.
If it's warmer, if you turn it off now, we forget to turn it off before we leave.
Yeah, maybe we should turn it up a little bit before we leave.
Yeah.
But this was a pretty good episode. It was very much a okay, now we're pushing for the end game.
Yeah.
Kind of episode where it's like we are getting down to business
to defeat the Huns.
Yeah, that business. The Hun defeating business.
They're gonna go through the portal and take out Dahmermage.
Yeah, that's the goal. But we do still have a few episodes left, so it's not going to be easy.
Speaking of portals.
That was great. That was a very good use of Lucky's portal. I still can't believe he actually managed to drop a guy in the path of his own attack.
While dropping himself out of the path of his own attack.
Exactly, that was beautiful.
Which means that he had no less than 3 portals. One under the guy, one above him, and one below him that he could go through.
Yeah.
Which is more portals than you get in Portal.
Well, we've seen him summon a dozen portals for all the different weapons. He portals up a storm there.
He really does.
It took me a moment to figure out what exactly was happening, and then I'm like, oh.
Say what?
That was very effective.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Seeing the Megazords take out the barrier. It's very much, it felt like a race against time kind of episode. Just in the manner of, okay.
They were on a clock, so it didn't just feel like a race against time episode.
That's true.
It was a race against time.
Well, it was a different kind of race against time episode in that it's less of a we need to save the day before something happens. Instead, it's okay. We're going to do this now, but the moment we start doing this, we need to go. Which is a different kind of race against time that you don't encounter as often.
Yes, once you've set it in motion, you have to keep going.
Yeah. Because you don't know when you get another shot.
And you're not throwing away my shot! I'm not throwing away my shot!
So it's like, break the shield, and then it's, okay. As soon as we get in under the cloak, we got 30 minutes, we gotta run.
Ooh, I'm putting Hamilton in the car.
Okay.
I've got mixtape in there right now, but I'm switching it for actual Hamilton.
Sure.
I'm going to subject you to it all the way there.
I feel like I want to check through. I'm sure that there's lists online, but I kind of want to check through to see how many of the Q-Tama we've actually seen in action now, because I feel like we got to be getting close to the full 88.
Entirely possible.
We've seen a lot. And this time we got to see the four things in action, the 4 barrier breaker Q-Tama in action, and then there was
the take everybody away bird.
The take everybody away bird, and the invisibility box.
Kitsune. I'm telling you, it's a kitsune.
Yeah, probably.
But actually, let me look something up.
But I one thing that the show does pretty well is, even for the episodes where characters are not the main focus, they are still doing good little, like, subtle hints, or not hints per se, but subtle nods to their various relationships.
Oh, okay. Vulpus is Latin for fox.
Okay.
I told you it was fox.
Yeah. The only reason I thought Tanuki was when I saw the leaves and everything turn invisible. So I connected it a little bit more with the Raccoon Mario. But yeah, you got to see things like when Naga was, having his illusion, you heard him yell balance.
Mm-hmm.
Towards the end, when everybody's being carried away, you very clearly see Stinger carrying Champ, you see Naga carrying balance. Those relationships constantly get nods, even if they're not the focus of the scene, which is good, because it means you have a good command of your characters. And then you have like Hammy and Katara and whatnot, who you don't have anything specific going on with them.
Well, I mean, Kataro's got that thing going on with Stinger, where he's like his little brother.
True.
But Stinger wasn't the one looking after him.
Right.
It was the commander.
Was it?
Yeah.
Who's looking after... Who picked up Kataro? Or did they just teleport away? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Well, they all teleported away. Nobody got picked up. There were just people, like, kneeling over.
Well, I mean, like... Well, you could see Stinger picking up Champ, you could see Naga picking up Balance, and then they all teleported away
Fair
once
enough.
they had them, like, over their shoulders.
I just remember on the ship,
Okay.
the commander was looking after Kataro, and
Fair enough.
Hammy was looking after Spada.
Right.
And Naga was looking after Balance.
Of course. But yeah, we didn't get to
She was doing that thing with a Q-tip in tweezers that you see in a lot of Japanese media.
Yeah.
Not Q-tip, a cotton ball in tweezers.
Right.
And I don't know what it is they do, but
Medicine.
some form of Japanese first aid involves a cotton ball held with tweezers being dabbed on you. I can only assume that it's been...
Do you feel better yet? You feeling better?
I can only assume that it's been dipped in something.
Yeah, it's probably antiseptic. Or something like that. Peroxide or who knows what.
But it's a cotton ball held by
It's a
tweezers. Do they not have Q-tips in Japan?
Well, I mean, I guess you dab with a larger piece of cotton if it's a larger wound.
Yeah, and you just pick up the cotton ball and go, nah. Why are they holding you with tweezers?
I guess it's more sterilized that way. I don't know.
Guess. I don't know. You see it a lot. Like in,
That's fair.
I play Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Moon, for me. And when you're trying to take care of a sick Pokemon, the thing for taking care of a sick Pokemon is a tweezers with the cotton ball.
Boop, boop,
that you
boop, boop.
dab it on your Pokemon.
Yeah. But, I think Hammy was the only one who got caught in an illusion where we got no clues as to what was going on. She was just screaming.
She has, no... character.
It's much weaker
She
than the
has
rest.
no character.
Well, I mean, we could, like, Stinger's was something along the lines of, no, it wasn't me, which, was clearly a callback to, Professor Anton's, murder by Scorpio. Mm-hmm. We had Tsurugi and Cuervo. We had Lucky and his dad.
You could hear Naga saying something
Naga
about
was
balance.
yelling about balance, because of course. And then Hammy was just like, I don't know what was going on. And those were the five who were going through the illusion. So she was the only one where we got no actual clear hint about what her illusion was. And it's like, it feels a little cheap.
Feels a little cheap.
We got all this time with Cuervo.
Cheap.
Oh no, he's a crow, he's not a chicken.
I watched the Honest trailer for The Room the other day.
Actually, one thing I was just watching some BoJack Horseman the other day, and one thing that was funny is so many of the characters in that are animals, and many of them are puns on real people. So you have a character meeting with Cameron Crowe. who ironically is a raven, and needs to keep correcting people. Once again, I'm not a crow. That is my name. I'm a raven.
Because you can't mix up your corvids.
It's like people will be crowing for your success. Once again, my name, but I personally, not a crow.
Okay, we can still make that pun, because it's your name.
Then I think there was something along the lines of cawing, and it's like, no, crows caw. Again, raven.
Ravens can speak.
Apparently. Say nevermore. Nevermore will you mistake me for a crow.
That too, but I'm subscribed to some crows on Instagram. Not crows.
Ravens.
Ravens on Instagram.
They've mastered social media. That's terrifying.
No, their handlers have. They're the
Hitchcock was right.
They're these English crows that live in a castle.
Are they, though? Are they?
Yes.
Are they really, though? Are they English crows that live in a castle? Or are they ravens? Because you were just saying they were ravens.
Now,
Which
hang
is
on a
it?
second.
Get your story straight. Where were you on the night of November 20th, 1998? You have an answer for that? I think not. I rest my case.
Ravens of the Tower of London.
Okay, there you go.
The Ravens of the Tower of London are a group of at least 6 captive ravens which always live in the Tower of London.
Okay.
There have to be at least 6 of them because apparently their presence protects the Queen.
But yeah, this was definitely... This episode was,
And they have their own Instagram.
It felt a little rushed, and like a lot was happening, even though there wasn't a lot of subplot or anything. It was just the actions of breaking into the Southern Cross system.
Right.
But I mean, we had the big Megazord, the 4 Megazords break through the fight off an armada, and there was a mecha bull that one of them fought to break through the shield, and all that was done before in the cold open.
Yeah.
And then we have the assault on the actual planet. Where we throw in the new character of well, not new character per se, but Lucky's dad's general form, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And we had the King Cross monster who, had his own little, backstory.
I used to be the king, but I betrayed my people.
Yeah, and it all felt like it was a little much kind of being thrown out there.
I was going to say, they were definitely ambitious with the king thing.
Yes. Yes, they were.
It was like kings, kings, kings. Kings that do and kings that don't betray their people. Kings, kings, kings.
What's Lucky's...
Well, Lucky's a king, too.
Yeah, is he doing anything as a king? Did he leave his grandpa in charge? Or did he just leave? I forget now.
But either way, his claim to the crown is slightly dubious at this point, because his father is alive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Not that I'm sure he wouldn't be glad to give it back over to his father once his father is rescued, if his father is rescued.
I think the grandpa guy is currently ruling as regent or something.
I hope so.
Because otherwise it's just anarchy.
We've just left you.
He's just going to go like, oh yes, we decided to overthrow the monarchy. We decide. You see, your father was originally elected.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed.
Your father was initially decided to be king when
That's not a system of government.
When some wet wench threw a sword at him. And
soggy.
Some soggy wench threw a sword at him, and we realized that wasn't a very effective mode of governance.
Yes. Soggy was lobbing swords.
We formed a parliament now. Also, we all decided to speak with British accents. I was wondering what happened there, considering when I left everyone was speaking Japanese. This scenario has gone off the tracks.
Strange women lying around in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a government.
Ah, there it is, there it is.
Strange, not soggy.
Okay.
I knew it was, an S word.
Yes.
And I knew there was something about her being wet, but she's laying around in a pond.
Yes, yes.
It's no system of government.
So any other thoughts on this episode?
No.
Alright. I guess we should wrap things up because we've got the filming to knock out tonight.
We've got places to be.
I'm looking forward to showing you guys episode 82 this weekend.
Woo!
Very exciting, coming out on Sunday.
We're filming 83 tonight, right?
We're working on 83 and hopefully some of 84 tonight as well.
But not 82's in the can, right?
82 is completely wrapped. It's filmed. I've got all the footage.
Right, so you're just editing.
Yes, yes. And it's not a bad edit. It's not an effects heavy episode.
That helps.
Nor does it even have the even in 81 it had the one wacky effects bit towards the end, but 82 is a bit more. It's not quite as crazy, but it does definitely move things forward.
Well.
But things are getting there. They're getting crazy. I've got so much stuff to do during the next few weeks. I've been working on a CG thing. It's taken a lot of work.
Oh, that thing?
That thing. That thing's a lot of work.
We're coming up on that thing, right?
We're coming up on that thing.
You better finish that thing.
I need to finish that thing.
Better finish the thing.
That thing. That's a song. That was a song back in the 90s.
Okay.
It's just like by the Fugees or something. No.
Fugees.
I don't remember. Lauryn Hill? I want to say Lauryn Hill. This is the 90s. I don't know.
I don't know. In the 90s, I was listening to... I don't even remember what the heck I was listening to.
No.
I don't know. I think I was still listening to Raffi while everybody else was listening to New Kids on the Block. So I was a little behind the 8 ball, alright?
Okay, you're thinking early 90s. This was this was like 99.
Well, you said the 90s. It's a pretty long time!
Okay, fair enough.
1999, I was being subjected to the Backstreet Boys by
That's
Allison.
Fair. That's fair.
Who thought she was going to marry one of them. I forget which one.
All of them.
No, it was a specific one.
Sporty.
That's a Spice Girl. Or was it one of the NSYNCs? I don't know. I don't care.
I don't know. Also, my ever pursuing task of upgrading my Phantom armors.
Yes.
Still rolling along.
Yes.
That's in the works over there.
The ones that Daniel made for you are
It's just not. It's not.
It's been kicked one too many times.
Well, it's more so that set of armor because this would be my third set of armor.
Yeah.
The set of armor that Daniel Romano, thanks again, Dan, originally made for me just wasn't well suited for stunts. It was just he did fine work on it. Just it was a little too wide, and not quite tight enough, and not quite
right, because then
designed to take a
when it took a hit, it would bow in because it was bigger than you are.
Yeah, it was a little too loose of a fit and a little too wide for good motion for the action sequences. It worked fine as if I'm
That's why we had two sets of armor. We had the hero armor and we had the stunt armor.
Yeah, and now I'm working on a new stunt armor since the last stunt armor took such a beating during the year 2 finale.
But the base armor isn't doing so well either.
Yeah. Well, it's been a couple years.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, we should get to filming. So
getting toted around to too many locations.
So I hope that you guys enjoy 82 when that comes out on Sunday.
Sunday! Oh my god, we both went there at the same time.
So until then, farewell, Ranger fans, and let the power protect you.
Jinx, stop that!
Peanut butter jelly.
What?